Hi guys, welcome back to Bonsai Crazy. How you doing? You alright? Pit fire day. Yeah. Been waiting for this for a long time. I think you have too. It's not quite pit fire. I'm going to put this in the oven for a few hours tonight just to completely dry it out so I can make sure that there's absolutely no water in there. And it's a good opportunity for me to test my pot and to test my laser. I've got a little laser gun, heat gun, so I'm going to be testing that as well. What I'm actually going to do with this is these two here, which is the boat and a piece of bark, I'm actually going to wrap these in tin foil and I'm going to put them inside this steel box, and then that's going to go in the oven. This is too big to fit inside the box, so I'm just going to wrap this in tin foil, and the same with this one. I'm going to wrap that in tin foil and that'll just go neat inside the oven. The oven only goes up to about 230 degrees, something like that. So not sure how high that is in Celsius, but I need to get about 500 degrees, something like that, for a kiln fire. I know I'm not going to get that in the oven, but I just want to dry it out completely. So 2 hours in the oven, it'll be completely dry, and then before I pit fire it, I'll do the same again, and then I'll put it in the pit fire for a few hours, and then it will be basically properly kiln dried. So let's get on with this quickly. We'll just do this. We'll just wrap them up. I wrapped it up nice and tight, so that will cause like a box inside the box, so it should get to quite high temperatures and it should fire really quite nicely. So literally just wrapping it up. It doesn't have to be completely tight. I'm not doing it completely tight. So that's those two. Let's get them inside the box. Might have to do a bit of shuffling about, but they should fit. There we go, they fit in there nicely. I wonder if I can get that one in there too. Oh yeah, I could get that one in there too. But it's a lot of weight on there, and once they do get hot, they do get a little bit soft, so I won't do that. I shall just leave that like that. And that's the first one inside the box. Now we'll just wrap up these other two. I knew that would happen. Right, so that's all four, or that's all. Right, so that's all four of them done. I'm gonna put them in the oven now. Right guys, so they've gone in the oven now. What I've done is I've turned it up a quarter, and then every 15 minutes I'll turn it up by another quarter until it gets up to the top. And then I'll leave it for an hour, and then I'll just leave it in the oven overnight and let it all cool down nice and slowly. So I'll be back with the next bit. Hi guys, back again. Yes, it's been in the oven for a few hours last night, cooled overnight. So let's see what's happened. Let's see if they're broken. Oh, something stuck at least. Ooh, I don't get this off of that. Right, take a look. Well, definitely sounds, it sounds cool. Listen to that. Whee! Look at that, guys. It's tinkering. It's tinkering. Yes! That looks cool. One. Uh-oh. That's a stick. Hey! Do you hear that? Yay! That sounds brilliant. Oh, well chuffed with that one. Now, This is Bobcat Bonsais, and I'm hoping this one hasn't broke. If I can get the lid open. Uh-oh. 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 Hey. Whoa. Oh, that's still quite a little bit warm in there. Just got a little bit of heat in there. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yay! That's not as tinny as that one. It doesn't seem to be as noisy as that one, like ting ting. So I might take that out of there, put it on top like the other one, and because this is going to go in the fire again before I put it in the pit fire. When I do put it in the pit fire, the first pit fire is not the colouring pit fire, it's just a kiln pit fire. So like I'm putting it in the oven, it should be a kiln fire, but the oven doesn't get hot enough. It needs to get to about 500 degrees. That's why I'm going to use the pit to get it to that temperature, so that it's properly fired, so that then I can put glazes on and I can colour the stuff, and we'll do a big pit fire that hopefully gets up to about 900 to 1,000 degrees. So I'm not too worried about this, but it just doesn't seem as tinny as the other ones. So I reckon this could do with being on top next time in the oven instead of inside. Right, that one was sticky on the bottom again. I wonder why it's sticking. And then we got our piece of bark. Look at that. Look at that little piece of bark. It's amazing, isn't it? Alright, let's have a little tinker. That's kind of got a ting to it. But don't forget, this and this were made, well, especially this was made a lot thicker. This was like double the thickness of all the other ones that I've made. So it might take a little bit more kiln drying, but it's actually more tinnier than that one. So I'm very pleasantly surprised. This has all worked out quite well in the oven. I'm quite chuffed. Yes. Right. So next time I see you, I'll be putting this back in the oven again, but then we'll be going out to the pit fire. So that bit I'm really looking forward to. That bit's going to be the scary bit of whether I can actually do it without it all exploding, which would be horrible if it does. But never mind, let's wait and see, eh? Pit fire 1, done! Well, it's not even a pit fire. Oven drying, done! Yay! I'll see you later on, guys. See you next time.